What's going on? This is the man. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do the Quiet Storm voice. This is the Charm City Direct Radio Show on the station where music must be played. But my voice is not deep enough, so you're listening to the Charm City Direct Radio Show on the station where music must be played live. Thank you.
Okay.
I miss you, man.
Man, I'm still speaking.
You're gonna get some sleep though.
I can't wait.
Don't go to sleep.
I will.
Now, you owe me 2 names.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you owe me 2 names. So work on the names now.
I'm about to spit. I will choke myself.
Oh, yeah. Don't do it. Come out your nose and
Nah, it
everything.
went down my throat almost like cough real heavy. So I'm gonna get myself together.
All right, get yourself together.
And by the way, I'm not that other guy.
What?
You know, everybody think I sound like that other guy. I'm
What
having
other
a bad day. The other guy on the other station.
What other guy on the other
The guy I grew up with. The fat guy.
Oh, no. That is not. What is it, Pork Chop?
Yes, I'm not him, but we're from the village, so we all talk like this.
Shout out to Pork Chop, my man, in the studio. I have the extreme pleasure of having my special guest, DRIA. And phones are going off.
Yes.
Even as we speak. Everybody, DRIA.
Hey, what up?
What's going on?
What's up?
Now, I had the proud pleasure of looking at some of your videos on YouTube, just doing a little bit of research. But it was told to me that you was holding out.
Holding out on what?
You're holding out on a gift, a talent. But we're going to get into that.
Okay.
We're going to get into that.
All right, what's up?
When you went upstairs or something, we was talking. And you're holding out, but I'm going to get you.
See, I'm playing now already.
Live on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. I am the man that you all know and love, E. Digger. And I just want to say thank you to all my supporters, all of my listeners. Continue to support, continue to listen. Tune in every Sunday at 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock to the livest internet ready. We live.
Yeah, we always live.
We doing big things. We had DJ J Rel come through.
Yeah.
That's my man. What else is going on? You just told me about the Skype thing that's popping on.
Yeah, we're going on our Tell the Truth Tuesdays.
Okay.
We'll have a Skype where we have our callers, the actual call in and do karaoke.
We doing big things with Skype and also with Ustream.
Yeah, we got a Ustream going on.
People that don't really get a chance to hear the show can look at the show. I can't forget about my man on the camera, Jerry. Thank you for coming in every Sunday doing your thing. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, Jerry, for all that you do. And you're doing big things, man. A lot of people who's been asking about you. Jerry don't really say much, so we just gonna leave it at that. But live in the studio, as promised, DRIA. Thank you for coming in.
Having me. Seriously.
Thank you for coming in. Got a phone call from my good friend Michelle, who is a very dear friend of me, mine, for 15, 17 years now.
Oh, wow.
And when she gave me your name, I just knew off the back it was going to be something hot. And I was too eager to say, yeah, let's bring her in. Let's bring her in. Got a chance to hear you sing. One song in particular was the Whitney Houston song. And it just sent chills through my body. It's phenomenal.
That's one of my biggest inspirations. So.
Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and that was one of my questions. Was she influence for you?
Definitely.
Okay.
Whitney was one of my first influences because Brandy is actually like the reason why I sing, and like through Brandy, Whitney was her influence. So I definitely had to go back and find my roots in the music. So yeah, definitely.
And that's amazing how you broke that down. It's like first Whitney, then Brandy, then you.
Then me.
Coming straight out of Baltimore. You can't get no better than that. I just want to let everybody know that my hat, you'll see it on Facebook, it's going to be switched around at least 36 times in the interviews, but don't be alarmed. I'm having what you girls call a bad hair day, but let's not get into that right now. Let's get into DRIA. When did you start singing?
I started singing, when I realized I could sing, it was probably around like 8 years old. My mother kept on telling me to sing Destiny's Child when it first came out. So
Which song?
No. Okay, and I was like in every cookout, every gathering, in the middle of the floor singing No. So,
wow.
I mean, that's when I realized I had a gift. When I started getting serious about singing, I was probably about 9 or 10 years old when I really started recording music seriously, professionally.
Okay.
So it's been a long time.
So you was that little girl at the club, come on, baby.
Yeah, man, show them what you got.
Show them what you need, show what you got.
Yeah.
And you just answered my number 2 question. Who influenced you? Of course, Whitney Houston. Any more?
Number 1, I have to say Brandy. When she came out in 1994, I saw her on a CoverGirl commercial. I saw her had her own video, and everything that she was doing at that time, I always said I wanted to do. And I did print modeling, I did acting, I did singing. So everything that she was, I got a chance to meet her. And
wow.
Yeah,
tell me about that.
Oh, that was May 2007. I will never forget it. It was at a hair show.
If that was me, I'm sorry. If that was me, I would have just been in shock. I'm like, I just met her.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Though it was May 2007. It was at a hair show, and she wasn't really doing music at that time. It was in between. She was in between albums, but she had just came out with a hairline. So they were asking about. My cousin actually went backstage. My cousin TT went backstage and told the host, like, yeah, this is her dying wish to meet Brandy. I graduated at 16, so he told the host, and I don't know how she did it, but the host came on stage and then Brandy came out. Okay. So she just came in the middle of her questions, asking the audience questions, and said, "Where's my 16-year-old graduate?" And I'm looking like, I know she has something on me. Like, I was so like,
just called you out.
It was crazy. So I'm sitting there, literally like stone walking towards her. I ran away from her.
Okay.
And before I actually realized, okay, so then she was like, "Hi, what's your name?" I'm like, no, I couldn't even get it out. I couldn't get it out. And then she wanted me. I was like, "I sing, so you inspired me." And she was like, "Well, let me hear you sing something." And I think I blew it. I think I blew my chance.
Okay.
Because she asked me to sing. I could not get my song through tears. So it was just like, it was crazy. But it was amazing to have met somebody who you look up to since 4 years old. Like,
I think
it was amazing.
I think that happens with all of us when we meet somebody. Of course, I'm not starstruck, but I met Phife Dawg from the Tribe Called Quest, my all-time favorite rap group, and we was in IHOP, and it was on a Saturday, and the family had went to IHOP, and he walks in. Of course, he is short, real dark skin, and I went back there, and that's when I was doing my rap. You could not tell me I couldn't rap back in the day. And I had my tape. I carried this tape around with me everywhere I go. My pastor, I was living with my pastor at the time, and he told me, he said, "Go back there and introduce yourself." And I went back there and I bumped the table. And they had hot tea on the table. And I bumped the table, it was like, boom. Like, "Hi, how you doing? Mr. Phife Dawg. My name is, back in the day, my name was Kid MC. Don't joke me. Don't joke me. Kid with 2 D's. Anywho, kept bumping the table. I think the tea spilled on him twice. I didn't have the tape on me in my pocket. So I had to run back to the car, get the tape, run back, bump the table again. He said, "Look, man, you bump this table again, tea is on you. You're gonna have to pay for the tea." So
and she was really like real down to earth. She let me stay up there the entire time I was on stage with her when she was answering questions. So yeah, that was amazing.
That's awesome. Got to meet Brandy. Come on. So this question, in your own words, tell me about, in your own opinion, the support system here in Baltimore. I think before the show began, you said you wanted to just get a clarification on
what she meant, because
yeah.
I mean, well, my support system is incredible. Like when I post on Facebook, when I post on, you know, whatever website, social network it is, my support system pretty much supports me. I definitely cannot stop where my support system is. I had to burn my, you know. So I will say it's hard in Baltimore as an artist to really, because I feel like Baltimore, personally, I really do feel like Baltimore goes outside of Baltimore and supports Philly.
Yes.
New York. And it's not, I support Philly and New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we gotta keep it, like, we got Los right now.
Yes.
I know a couple of Rah overseas, like, killing it. Like, I know a couple artists right now in the industry that's not really mainstream, that's still not getting that push from our city. Like,
yes.
it's crazy.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, we can just keep the movement going and try to get it better, because, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard. It's hard.
Also,
that's one of the reasons why we're not on the map like we should be, but I'm trying to fix that.
Fix it. Sheep drip. Fix it. Y'all down with Blackbird Entertainment, correct?
We are Yag Elite. Yag Elite Management.
Yag Elite. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's not, I'm getting mixed.
Okay. We a family. Everything is, yeah. So the Blackbird Entertainment, what is this? Black Diamond, Swag Magazine, Yag Elite, yeah.
Okay, because I had Blackbird on the show just recently. Brooklyn Bird, Melly Bird, and Sizzle on the show just a couple weeks ago, actually. Good friends with Jerry, by the way. Yeah? So we all family. So, and name some people that you work with in the industry.
Well, I opened up for Faith in 05. I worked with, and this is so crazy, Ernest Dickinson, and this is on some acting. Can we cuss on already?
No.
I didn't think so.
She was about to say it, y'all.
Ernest Dickinson.
She formed her mouth to say.
This is on some acting though. When I was in my acting, I worked with Ernest Dickinson. That's who directed Friday. Yeah, so that was somebody amazing. That's not the music industry, but that's somebody who I gotta just mention that I worked with. But I did a Baltimore Believe tour in 2003 or 4, one of the two, I can't remember, but I worked with, I did a show with Mario and Little Mo, just Baltimore's own, and I worked with Boss Man. I did a song with Boss Man and a show with Boss Man before, so, I mean, I haven't really touched base with everybody who I know I need to yet.
Okay.
Like, I would love to work with a lot of people in the industry, but, you know, that's the people who I
just
touch.
to name a few,
yeah, just to name
that you work with. We're going to go to a quick break because we want to get some of your music played. So we're going to go to a quick break, get that music queued up for everybody. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to my special guest, DRIA, live in the studio, the Charm City Direct Radio Show on the station where music must be played loud.